Go, Mike, go. Fight, Mike, fight. Mike, the Pokey Trainer.
All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome to Season 7 of Go Battle League. So, the end of Season 6, we saw I got up to Legend. So, trying out a new team here. I actually tried this out a little bit in Season 6 towards the end of Great League. So, we got Mawile there, then we got Diggersby. We're going to find out that Diggersby is a big boy here. He can really take a beating here sometimes. And Shadow Victory Ball. So this is a new one for me. I have not used the Shadow version of this yet. So this is going to be really cool for me to see. But to start, let's look at the end of Season 6. So I'm going to use a star piece here because you're supposed to get a lot of Stardust for here. So let's see what the rewards are. Alright, so it says claim rewards there. Yes, I did a lot of battles. Thank you for showing me. 5 charge TM, 3 fast, 1 premium battle pass, 1 elite fast TM, and 150,000 Stardust. So it would have been 100,000, but I used the star piece. Alright, so let's look. These are going to be my first battles. They're starting us off at rank 2. Wow, we got to Legend, so they started us at rank 2 instead of rank 1. Awesome. Not that it makes much of a difference. Alright, so not a good lead here for us to start the season, but that's okay. Kind of a safe swap here with Diggersby. And we're just going to go straight for Earthquake. You know, it's more of a win con than a lose con, right? Let's and I don't want to be faced with blocking and an Ice Beam, so just going straight for the Fire Punch there. And they probably have a Shadow move, but they could hit, yeah. I shouldn't have blocked that. I thought it was going to be Fire Blast. But we got Earthquake, which they're, if they don't block, they lose. We're just going to take this. They'll probably switch, so we should hold off on our Earthquake. Alright, cool. They switch into Charizard, which is actually good against our team. So we're hoping that they just don't block here, because it's not very effective, but it does damage. Okay, so they did block. So should have went for the Power Punch there, I guess. We're going to put in Victory Bell because it's weak against both things, but it can really deal out damage. And I'm choosing to block right now because I might be able to get there. They had too much energy, though. Might have gotten there. Alright, so they send in Marowak, but we're ready with Earthquake. And it's going to take it out. It's going to one-shot this. So if we can just get up to a Fire Punch, we don't. Okay, they had the move and they just didn't do it anyway. Alright, well, starting off Season 7 with a loss, but sometimes that happens. Let's go ahead into our next match here. Good lead for us. We're going to see Mawile as a really good lead. And if you've been playing for a little while, you know that too. They switched to Politoed, and I wasn't counting the Mud Shot, so I use a shield here. But also this is good against Gardevoir. Okay, so they don't send a bag in, obviously. They send in Hypno. We make them use a shield, which is nice. And we're going to go straight into Diggersby here, because they probably have Thunder Punch and Shadow Ball. And Diggersby is going to just not be very effective. Or those are not going to be very effective against Diggersby. And we're going to Fire Punch here. And we take it down. They're done. They're done. Alright, 1-1. Sitting at 500 here, 50%. Alright, next one starts with Lanoon. What is going on? Why are you using Lanoon? And they're not switching it. Okay. We're just going to go straight Power Up Punch here then. And if they do have like Dig or something strange as a charge move, we're just going to block. Just Power Up Punch. They just blocked the first two there. That was strange. And then Snorlax. Alright, so another Power Punch. So remember, you can have 4 power-ups attack rows, and that's the most you can go. So we can get 1 more power-up and we'll be good. We're just going to block because, you know, at this point our attack's going to be as maxed out as it can get here from Power-Up Punch. And we're going to take that out and Persian. So triple normal for our opponent. And Diggersby's just going to come in, and we have a shield if we need to, but that Earthquake powers up so fast. The Great League Groudon Diggersby, it's a big boy. I like it. Didn't use it that much before. Seems pretty good. This is not a good start for us, so we're going to switch into Diggersby. That's our safe swap with this team. You know, we want Victory Bell in this match, but then they're going to switch to something that has Fire or Psychic, and it's just going to lose real fast. Oddly enough, they're staying in. Alright, the only thing we have to watch out for here is Blizzard. If they have Blizzard, we just kind of lose. Oh, Water Pulse. That's interesting. I'm not used to seeing this thing with Water Pulse. Alright. Yeah, let's just take it. Alright, and you know, at this point, we're probably just going to Fire Punch it, because it's almost there anyway. And if we get a second shield, we get the second shield. We don't. Okay, we're just going to farm it down a little bit. Hopefully we get another Fire Punch in here. We do. Great. Alright, so this is a really, really awesome that we won with barely any hit points here. Because now we can go in and we can just farm with Victory Bell. Alright, so Moltres. This is not good. I don't know why they didn't switch to Moltres right away when we switched to Diggersby, but we're just going to Power Up Punch and, yeah, hopefully we just do some more damage there. Block. Hopefully we can farm it and then finish. Whew. Alright, Shadow Victory Bell. Show your Shadow power here. Lots of damage. Oh, man. Look at that. Wow, that was close. Alright. 2-1. Let's go. Let's go on a win streak here. Alright, so this is a decent match for us. So we have to watch out for Earthquake here. But, you know, if we just mash that Power-Up Punch, that's going to be okay too, because now we're dealing massive damage with our fast move. So hopefully we block Earthquake. They do Rock Slide, so yeah, either way. Alright, they switched to Marowak, which, you know, having its Ghost type moves as well. We're just going to send in Diggersby and... Alright, so they probably have Bone Club and Shadow Bone or Shadow Ball. So we're probably just going to take a few of these. And we're just going to go for the Earthquake. You know, we get a shield or we one-shot it. Let's see what happens. Oh, we one-shot it. Awesome. Pelipper. So Pelipper is a problem for our team. We're going to keep in Diggersby though. And we're just going to do as much damage as we can here. If we get a shield, great. But actually, we really don't care about that because Victory Bell does so much damage with its fast move. So we're just going to keep spamming that Fire Punch. And no blocks. We're just going to take it. Alright. So since we know they have... since we know what they have in the back, we're going to send in Mawile and just do some Power Punches here. No blocks. If this is close to killing us, yeah, let's switch right away. So Victory Bell should be good here, and we should just take this. This is Weather Ball. Yeah, because we're Shadow, it does a lot of damage, but if we block here, and then we just kind of farm, we should be good. Alright, so, oof, yeah, Mawile comes in and just finishes that off, and then Pelipper was still there, so, alright, so there we go. We start, what, 4-1? I think I was wrong on the count I did before. So, really interesting start of Season 7. Some of our opponents weren't that great, but that happens when you're at the beginning ranks here. I didn't feel like there were any battles that were terrible. Definitely some things that could have been different. And look at this, Zeb Strike as the first reward here. Actually went 18-7 with this team today, and we saw Galvantula as a reward as well. So that really interesting stuff. All right, everybody, thanks for watching, and yeah, tune in next time. Bye.